Have you thought of why education in the United States is inferior compared to the world? I've had my fair share of good and bad teachers, but in fact, it's not the teachers that's the problem, but the system they have to follow. On average, Americans read at a fifth grade reading level despite being one of the countries with the highest amount of instructional time. Compared with Finland, a country of lower instructional time, the Finnish have a higher reading and writing proficiency level than Americans. This leads to the question, why do Americans seem to have lower proficiency levels with higher classroom time? On the surface, it may seem that higher instructional time leads to higher proficiency levels as kids are getting more exposure to the topic, but you'd be highly mistaken. The reason for the difference in proficiency is that teachers in the countries with less instructional time have more time to prepare and collaborate with other teachers. Teachers in countries with less instructional time tend to have more preparation time to teach materials to students in a more efficient manner, while using stronger curriculum which emphasizes better learning. A stronger curriculum leads to higher retention and proficiency levels. A change to add additional preparation time for teachers to teach more effectively with shorter instructional time could show beneficial results with education levels in the United States. Furthermore, it also turns out that additional preparation time doesn't just benefit students, but it also benefits teachers, since they are more likely to continue teaching and remain at the same school. According to the OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, teacher shortages have intensified among OECD countries, including the United States. The lack of teachers in classrooms with higher concentration of students coming year in and year out leads to proficiency levels dropping. Along with these concerns, we also must consider the current state of the Department of Education in the United States. Our current president's agenda suggests eliminating the department. This uncertainty leads to teachers being stressed, not only about their lesson plans with the SEER students, but also cuts in funding. Additionally, in a study done by NIET, National Institute for Excellence in Teaching, it retrieved information where fewer than 10% of supplemental curriculum materials were exceptionally or highly likely to contribute to a quality curriculum. In a field where curriculum is so valuable, there should be more quality curriculum materials for teachers. Instead of eliminating the Department of Education, the United States government should start to recognize disparities and change its educational system to match other countries, as this could lead to higher teacher retention rates throughout the nation. Higher retention rates could help the education system in the United States run more smoothly and give teachers time and space to teach effectively. Ultimately, this could benefit students as they get a more polished lesson from teachers who could improve the American education system.